We review Universal's Endless Summer Resort Surfside Inn Suites with listener Zoe live from her hotel room on episode 372 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Hello everyone, it's me, Tracy. Hope you're all well. Welcome to another show. Yep, I have Lee with me.
Hello everyone.
And for hosts, that's it. We just have our lovely guest, Zoe. Hello Zoe, how are you?
Hello everyone.
Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Thank you.
Even
Thank you for having me.
Even though you're there and we're not.
Yeah,
I'm
for
sorry.
6 weeks.
For 6 weeks, I know.
Everyone I've spoken to is like, oh, we're speaking to a friend at the weekend who's staying at the Universal Hotel. She's coming to the Weekender and she's just gone out. And they're like, hang on, that's like 1, 2, that's a long time. I hate her.
I thought 3 weeks was a long time.
That's crazy.
I know, I went a little bit crazy.
And why not? You only live once.
But to preface it, you are,
Exactly.
what, 3 days in at this point? Or 2 days?
Yeah, today is my third full day here. Yeah.
And you're just wasting your time talking to us.
Yeah.
No, it's a pleasure.
Right. Zoe, can you introduce yourself? Let everyone know where you're from.
From a point of view, I've said right from the beginning, I believe that the the Endless Summer Resort at Universal is a hotel that I think will predominantly be people from the UK coming over. So I think you need to let people know, like, obviously, like Tracy said, who you are, sort of where you're from, and how you got to Orlando in the first place.
Okay, so I am from England, so I don't live far from London, so my local airport is Gatwick. I was due to fly on the 4th of September, but that was in the middle of the hurricane. So the flight that I was originally booked onto got delayed, but we're extremely lucky that evening they delayed the flight to, I think it was something like 6 o'clock that evening we flew rather than the morning. So we arrived on the 4th, very, very late here, but we did make it safe and sound, and the flight was good. It was nice and smooth. Yeah.
Who did you fly with?
Virgin Atlantic. So yeah, I booked the stay through Virgin Holidays. So yeah, it was a Virgin Atlantic flight.
Excellent.
We say once you've flown with Virgin, you'll never fly with anyone else.
Yeah.
They are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are good. They are very good.
So yeah, as I kind of alluded to there, I think I feel that the Endless Summer Resort is probably a resort that you're going to find will be predominantly used by people from the UK, which is why having you on, Zoe, is a really good indication of how well this hotel's going to work for people sort of wanting to stay in a Universal hotel but not being on that main property.
Yeah.
So we've spoken off air before. You didn't have a car. So I think one of the things that people will really want to know is how did you get to the hotel from the airport? How easy was that to start off with? And then once again, how easy was check-in and what was that like?
Yeah. So this time is the first time that I've not had a car. So I'm used to getting in the car, going to the hotel. So this time was the first experience of using Uber from straight from the airport. Really easy. I think it's level 2 that you go down to.
Okay.
Then they give you like a baggage claim number. So essentially it gives you an idea of where along level 2 that you need to stand. And then, Uber comes along, you make sure you've got the right car with the registration. Super easy. I think it cost us $22, I think, from the airport to the Endless Summer Resort.
Wow.
That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
When you consider that's less than 1 day's parking as well, isn't it? So
Exactly. That's the longest journey, unless you're going further afield. That's the longest journey you're going to do, whilst obviously out in Florida.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then arriving at the
most ridiculous titled hotel in the world.
Yeah.
So then arriving at Endless Summer Resort, super easy. Walked pretty much straight up to the check-in desk. Customer service was amazing as always at Universal Hotel and obviously throughout the parks. It's got almost like a Cabana Bay feel to it.
Yeah, I was watching your video the other night, and even we're not getting onto the room yet, but it does look very much Cabana Bay-ish.
Yeah, that's the only other hotel that I've stayed in on site at Universal, so I can't compare it to the others. But straight away, as soon as I walked in, it had very much a Cabana Bay feel to it, and I love Cabana Bay. I consider that home over here. So it was lovely to kind of walk in and go, kind of get that same feeling that we're here, and yeah, it almost felt familiar, even though it was a brand new hotel. It was it's like a warm welcome. It's lovely.
Because the check-in desk with that wooden sort of wave structure, it's really cool. It does look, it does have a very, even though it looks like Cabana Bay, it does have a very unique feel of its own.
Mm-hmm.
It does. And that theme runs throughout. So even to say the hallways and like the decoration in the bedrooms, even like the pattern on the blanket that is on the base of the bed has got like a subtle wave pattern. So it's just the small little details everywhere is just, the theme runs throughout. It's a really good theme.
Cool.
Have you stayed at any of the other hotels on iDrive, Zoe?
I haven't. I am staying later this trip, but I've never stayed at a hotel. I've picked friends up before, so I've gone to a few, but I've never stayed at one. No. Because
obviously one of the biggest things with the Endless Summer is they're competing with those cheaper hotels on iDrive.
Yeah.
And it would have been interesting to do a comparison between the two a little bit, because it is, for all it's cheap, it's not massively cheap.
No.
Like we looked at it for February and it was still cheaper to stay where we were staying. It wasn't worth the extra cost for us to stay at Endless Summer, really.
Yeah. No, from what I've seen, from when I've gone and picked up friends and stuff, I'd say it's at the higher end of those resorts.
Right.
Whether that's because it's new, I don't know, or whether it's because obviously it's Universal and they're kind of pulling in influences from the other hotels that are slightly more premium. One thing that I have noticed comparing it to Cabana Bay, it is almost like a stripped down version. So small things like there's no pool shack, and like the pool is lovely, don't get me wrong, but you don't have the slides and the lazy river.
Right.
It's like slight little things like that almost missing from the next level up from like Cabana Bay. So I guess that's where the whole influence of the iDrive hotels come in. They're trying to be slightly more budget compared to the on-site hotels.
But it's nice to have that option.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, a lot of people are coming here. The parks are so full on that there's so much to do. You're spending the majority of your time there. Mm-hmm. As long as you've got a clean, comfortable hotel base, that's what you're coming back to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, it's nice to have a lovely hotel, but at the end of the day, how much time are you actually going to spend at the hotel?
Yeah, I mean, we've stayed at some dumps on iDrive in our time. We stayed in a hotel that isn't even there anymore because they bulldozed it down after we stayed.
It wasn't because of us. I don't think.
It might have been. That's an interesting story, that one still. But yeah, I think obviously we haven't been over since it's been built, and trying to visualise that corner of iDrive in my mind now of not being Wet and Wild and being this hotel complex is just so bizarre.
Mm-hmm. It looks so different because obviously they're building the what's the other one?
Surfside Inn.
Yeah, that's it. Dockside on the other side. So it's almost like you come in from the parks and you're literally driving down. Is it Universal Boulevard? It's called.
Yes.
And you've literally got the sort of the two towers, like obviously the Surfside and then Dockside. It's completely different to what it used to look like. It's bizarre.
But that's an interesting question then, Zoe, because obviously you're there now while they're still completing Dockside, and has that affected your stay there so far at all?
Not at all. Not heard it. I mean, we are the other side, so we are Tower 2. So as you look at the hotel, Tower 1 is on the left-hand side, and we're Tower 2, which is the right-hand side. So we're that little bit further away from the construction.
Right.
So I don't know if you're in Tower 1 and you've got a room overlooking Universal Boulevard, whether that might be different, but certainly not this side. It's not been affected by it whatsoever.
Oh, that's good.
Excellent.
Because it's not that far. Doesn't that one open like the middle of next year? I think it opens, is it like May or June or something next year?
Yeah, it's well underway. The artwork is already down the sort of the tower side of it as you look at yeah, that's all done. So it's well underway.
Yeah, I think like a lot of people were looking at it as a point from like Universal Orlando, but I think putting it where they're putting it, it's obviously in the middle of Universal, but also Epic Universe as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
I can't wait for Epic Universe.
I know.
I'd like some more information first, please. Some more concrete information.
Yeah.
But yes, it's going to be an interesting few years.
It is indeed. So Zoe, what room are you in? You don't have to give us a door number because that sounds a bit weird, doesn't
You
it?
can if you go on it. Well, you'll have left by this, so it's fine.
And how is the room?
Yeah, the room is lovely. So we've just got a standard twin double. So it's not the suite. It's not the one with the separate bedroom that sleeps 6 people. This one just sleeps 4. But it's more than adequate. The bathroom layout is very similar to Cabana. So you've got your bath and your toilet in a separate room, and then your wash hand basin almost sort of adjacent to the bedroom, but it's all kind of open planned straight off the hallway. And you walk in the bedroom, 2 double beds. You get plenty of storage. I'd probably say a little bit less than Cabana, but it's not hugely noticeable. The drawers are slightly smaller. You get your fridge, you get TV, and there's ample like plug sockets. So any like families coming out or sort of YouTubers with loads of cameras, there's loads of sockets, and there's USB and there's USB-C sockets. There's loads.
That's interesting that you get a fridge. Actually, I've never stayed in a hotel in a hotel in Orlando that hasn't been a suite that's had a fridge in it.
You're telling lies. The first one.
Oh, you're right. The one they bulldozed down.
Yeah, because it was the noisiest thing.
Because it kept popping every 10
ever.
seconds. Yeah,
Noise
right.
in the aircon.
We had to turn the aircon on to drown out the noise of the fridge. That's right. You're right.
No. Did it work though? Did it keep things cool?
Yeah.
It did. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's a good size fridge as well. That's one thing. We come back with loads of voodoo donuts last night, and we're like, right, we'll pop them in the fridge and try and keep them fresh. And it took them all. And there's bottles of water in there, and bought UK chocolate because I'm sorry, but American chocolate just isn't the same.
I absolutely agree.
You and Tracy are singing from the same hymn book at that point.
That's it.
So yeah, it's a decent sized fridge. It's good.
How were the beds? Were they comfortable? Because I know a lot of people are funny over.
No, they're good. I'm one of these people that I struggle to get to sleep in a new surrounding.
Mm-hmm.
I expect some of it has been the parks where I'm just so exhausted, but each night I've had really good night's sleep. The curtains are blackout as well, so even if you've had a late night at Halloween Horror Nights and you want a bit of a lay-in, they're blackout, so that's perfect as well.
How's your view?
It's not great. We're only on the 2nd floor, so we're not too high up, and we're overlooking the car park.
Oh.
So it's not great. But at the end of the day, like I said, as long as it's clean, it's comfortable.
Well, that's it.
That's known as the Darren Schmidt view. That was why he had an Aventura, wasn't it, of the parking lot across the road. Darren always gets the crappy rooms.
Oh, Darren.
Bless him.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, we talked about hotel rooms before, and again, I will point people to your vlog at the end so they can go back and keep up with your antics.
Thank you.
But looking at that hotel room, having stayed a lot on iDrive, Tracy and I have talked about it a lot. Most hotel rooms in Orlando are the same. Doesn't matter whether you're staying at the cheapest hotel on iDrive, the most expensive hotel on Universal property, any of the Disney resorts. It's one room, 2 beds, and a bathroom.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
What you're paying extra for is possibly location, the cleanliness of it. I think the sort of upkeep of the room itself.
Yeah.
But they just look like nice, clean, bog standard Orlando hotel rooms.
Exactly. Yeah. But I can't fault it, honestly.
No.
I know it's only been 3rd night that I've been here, but yeah, it does. It does already feel like home. It's comfortable. It's clean. Mm-hmm. The service, even like the roommates that come around in the morning, everyone's happy, everyone's friendly, and it's those little extras that do make the difference.
Yeah.
Does it feel like a universe? So here's an interesting. Obviously, it's a lower level hotel.
Yeah.
And you've stayed at Cabana Bay before then, Zoe.
Yeah.
Does it feel like a Universal hotel or not?
It does. It does. From the moment that you walk in, even the layout of the reception, obviously everyone's in sort of like Universal sort of attire. So from like the vacation desk and sort of the check-in staff, it does feel like you're on site at Universal. It doesn't feel like it's an iDrive hotel, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it does very much feel like you're in the Universal bubble. It's not really until that you, it's not even that. It's not even until you go to the parks that you kind of have to use the shuttle bus. Because even with, say, like Cabana Bay, it's quite a way to walk, but it is walkable. Whereas from here, you are going to have to use that shuttle bus. Even though you're quite close to the drop-off point, you're probably closer than what you are, say, from Aventura or Cabana. You have to use that shuttle bus because obviously there's not the garden pathway like you get at Cabana Bay.
Yeah.
I think you can walk it though, can't you? Because I always remember going to the Horror Nights that night when Chris Azell came with us and he walked back onto iDrive, didn't he? I don't know how long it took him, but
he's a law unto himself. That's it's Dr. Evil for you.
But I think you can do it. But yeah, I think it's not like you kind of say with Cabana Bay. It doesn't have that dedicated walking path to it.
Yeah. Funny enough, it's right across the road from the Walgreens on the top of iDrive. Yeah. So I'm going to go there later. So I'll let you know how easy it is, because the entrance where like the buses and all the cars come in, the entrance is right down the far end of the hotel on Universal Boulevard.
Right.
It's not up the top where the big turning circle and the main entrance of the reception is. So I'm hoping there's like a gate along that top edge somewhere to save you having to walk all the way down and back up to the Walgreens.
Maybe you can't. Maybe they're doing the Disney thing where you're locked in. The only way you can get out is in your own car or on the shuttle bus.
Yeah.
You are not leaving.
No, I'll let you know. I'll let you know how I get on.
You will not go and eat at the cheaper restaurants on iDrive.
No.
Speaking of eating, have you eaten at the hotel at all?
We haven't. I popped into the restaurant yesterday just to kind of have a look around, see what they had. And it seems like a really good selection of food. Like they do your standard burgers and they do sandwiches. And they do like the standard, say like the freak style. Where does that come from?
No, but I like it.
The Coke style free machines, like freestyle machines. So they've got them there if you do like the refillable cups.
Okay.
So it's everything that you need. But it seems on a smaller scale compared to, say, Cabana Bay. But you've got everything that you need.
Yeah, it's a weird one when you look at it from their point of view, because at the end of the day, they want you to eat in the parks as much as you can. So they'll give people, I think you'll probably find it's more an option for people to grab something quick before they go to the parks, or something quick when they come back in, rather than staying there to eat.
Exactly that. Yeah. One thing they do, which I don't know if they do it across all Universal hotels, but they're doing the pizza delivery to the room. That's an option. And on Halloween Horror Nights evenings, they're extending the opening time they're almost setting like a separate pizza pop-up shop. So as you come in from where you collect the bus, so as you come off the bus, there's like a separate pizza pop-up thing that is open later.
That's good, because I remember when Darren stayed at Aventura, for us, his biggest complaint was coming back from Halloween Horror Nights that there was nowhere open for them to get a drink or something to eat. And you'd think, like, that time of year, you've got to know that people are coming back 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning, quite possibly.
There wasn't any, there was no vending machines or anything?
No, because I think you remember he was saying that he had to go. Sapphire Falls is such a. Did I say Aventura? I meant Sapphire Falls. Sorry. Sapphire Falls is such a weird, because the parking lot's on like the middle level and you have to go down the bottom to go back up again or something. And it took them about an hour to get down an hour driving back just to get a drink. Yeah. So it's good that they've taken that into consideration. Yeah.
So I don't think it's like the full selection, or you can't just get a burger or a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's purely pizza, but you have got that option of grabbing food and come back.
Let's be honest, most people coming back from Horror Nights will have had a good drink. So what's better than after having a good drink is pizza?
Exactly.
Especially, like I say, catering to the British market again.
Yeah, true. With little kebab vans set
Yeah,
up
that's what you
somewhere.
do. Some food trucks out selling
Yeah.
cheap, crappy burgers, hot dogs, and kebabs. Oh, they need to get on that. You need to get on that, Universal. That'd be awesome.
They do. Right. We got to that point. It is time for an ad break.
Do you want to ride Hagrid yourself? We'll let Mouse and Muggle Travel Company tell you how. Whether you're new to Universal or a seasoned pass holder, yes, we can book annual pass holder rates too. We can book your trip. So go to mouseandmuggle.com and fill out a no obligation quote request, and we'll just take it from there. It's super easy. We take care of everything for you, and it's the same price to book with us as it is to book on your own. And sometimes we're even able to find discounts that you didn't even know were there. So give us a try.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are still here with Zoe, talking about her state, Surfside. Was it Surfside
Inn and Suites.
Inn and
It
Suites?
No, you have to give it its full title. Its Sunday title. It's the Endless Summer Resorts Surfside Inn and Suites.
There you go. Lee said it.
Universal just have this thing at the moment of giving everything the longest names possible, a la Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure.
Mm.
Which is
It
why
is a
there's
tongue
no...
twister.
It
Yeah.
is,
It's
which is
so long.
which is why there's no way that new Jurassic Park coaster is going to be called the Velocicoaster. But anyway, that's a different topic for a different
Yeah,
time.
that's a different soapbox. Zoe, can you talk us through the rest of the resort? Common areas, pool. I know you kind of touched on it lightly earlier. Have you had a wander?
But sort of the amenities of the hotel
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah. Okay, so as you come into main reception, directly on the right-hand side, you have got a Starbucks. Just behind that is the restrooms for the lobby. Also in that area, you can refill your water drinks bottle.
Oh, I was just
as
going to ask
which
that.
is extremely handy.
They're quite prevalent in Orlando at the moment. I know from watching Tim Tracker's videos, a lot of the hotels seem to be putting them in.
Yeah. Another thing that I have noticed, whether this will be the case forevermore, but the resort Coke, the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines, the ones in the hotels do let you fill up with water. So you don't need like one of the special the cups with the chip in the bottom.
Yes.
I've just literally been putting my normal water bottle in there, filling it up with water, and you can also get ice out of those machines as well.
Excellent.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Whereas the ones in the park, you can get the ice, but it won't let you activate the water.
That's fine. You just fill it with ice. It'll be melted in about 3 seconds flat.
Exactly what I've been doing. And then just hugging it, just cooling myself down and
Yeah.
then melting the ice at the same time.
Yeah.
And why not?
Yeah, so that's all on the right hand side. Then just past that, the Tower 2 is on the right hand side. So the lifts for Tower 2 are on the right, and then Tower 1 is on the left hand side. So then before we go down Tower 2 side, straight ahead is your pool. So there's only one main pool at Surfside, but it's a surfboard shape, which is pretty cool.
It looks like a fish to me. We said it before. It looks like that that religious Christian fish thing.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's so true. And then on the, when you're outside in the pool area, you've got like a bar area that sits on the right-hand side of the pool, roughly halfway up. So they serve like an array of drinks. Don't think they serve food there. I think you have to go in the food court, but you can bring that out.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good.
I'm not sure whether that's an addition that they'll do later on, but at the moment, I believe it's just the drinks that they're serving, and they've also got one of the Coke machines there as well. So if you've got
That's
one of the resort cups, that will work. And one thing that I have noticed, they don't have like a pool shack or anything like that. So if you're after, say, a pool float or something, not sure if they sell them in the shop, but say comparing it to like the other hotel resorts, yeah, that's one thing that, say, bringing it down a level for the sort of the competing with the iDrive hotels, they don't have that facility, which is a little bit of a shame. I think it's something that is lacking.
Yeah, but like you say, I think when you look at Cabana Bay being the lowest on-site hotel, from all intents and purposes, it's a decent level. I mean, we never stayed there. We did talk about it for a day or two, didn't we? Because it does look awesome.
It's amazing.
Being down on iDrive, there's things they've got to cut to give people that incentive to go, right, I like the look of Surfside Inn, but with what extra we'd get at Cabana Bay or Aventura or Sapphire Falls, I want to make that step up. They've got to give people, that's all right for us because that's our budget. But I've got a little bit more money to spend. I want to be closer to the parks, or I want this or that, the other, and to push people onto those on-site hotels.
Yeah. Yeah, no, completely agree. That's a fair point. One thing I have noticed with the pool as well, near the top edge as well, they've got like a ledge, so like a big row of like seating along the edge of the pool. So it's quite nice at the end of the day if you've had like a long day in the park and just want to cool off, but you don't want to do lengths in the pool. You can just sit and relax. So that's quite nice. Yeah.
Because that lake behind it, isn't there?
Yeah,
I wouldn't go sitting there.
No. The thing is, we're staying at, I won't say where it is, just across the lake, so we'll be able to longingly look at Surfside and Dockside when we come over. But it's a nice little area around that lake, actually.
Yeah. You've got nice views there. It's literally down that bottom end. It's open, so you've got unspoilt views across the lake. So that is nice.
Yeah.
How many floors is the hotel itself, Zoe?
I'm not entirely sure. I want to say 6, but that might be wrong.
That's quite small, really, though, isn't it? I suppose when they've got 2 hotels going on, it won't make too much difference. Because I always want, like, I'd say that the one we stay at, it's only 7, so that's not bad. Because if you were lucky, you could get one of those rooms at the top and still see into Universal itself.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I've got like the plan here of sort of the info sheet that you get when you check in, and it says guest laundry and vending is on floors 4 and 7. So it's at least 7.
Yeah. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm just looking so if you got on the top floor, you could potentially, if you got a view out, sort of, there's only 6. All right. Out over I Drive, that you could potentially see bits of City Walk and Hogwarts and stuff like that. Because like I say, we're staying across the other side of that lake and we could see it from ours. So you should be
on the right side,
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking at this plan as well, it looks like... So you've got Tower 1 and Tower 2. Each tower looks like it's split into 2 sections. So the closest section to Universal and the lobby, that is, it goes up to 9 floors.
Okay.
And then the tower that I'm in, which is a little bit further down, which is the lake end of the tower, is 1 to 6 floors.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's a decent enough size.
Yeah.
I'd
imagine if you're on floor 9 and you've got a Universal view, that would be stunning.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
We've been on top floor with a Universal view.
Oh yeah,
Obviously
but then also like coming down the lifts, you can see Epcot and stuff. That's what I love about Florida.
Lift.
I love about Florida. Even if you're staying that far away, if you get high and up, you can see everything. Yeah. Everything in. Yeah. It's so cool.
Oh yes.
Oh, Zoe, you're killing me.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. I'll be there in 3 weeks.
You will indeed.
3 and a bit weeks.
Don't say that. I was starting to panic. I haven't even got any clothes to wear.
Everyone's listening at this going, in 3 weeks, what are you on about? We're on our way home tomorrow. If you're listening to this when it comes out, we're coming home tomorrow.
Boo. Leah's.
I might do. So one of the things we've kind of alluded to, Zoe, is you haven't got a car.
No.
It's weird. I'm used to doing these reviews after someone's stayed, not while they are currently in their hotel room.
That's weird.
So getting to the parks, you said you've had to use that shuttle bus thing, and it's not something we've ever had to deal with before. How easy has that been?
It's super easy. So the exit out of the hotel, you go straight through the main lobby into Tower 1, and then there's a door straight ahead of you, and the buses are directly outside that door. There's a bus for Volcano Bay, and then there's a bus that serves City Walk, Islands of Adventure, and for Studios. And I've never had a problem. I've never had to wait for a bus.
That's good.
Yeah, so generally sometimes you get on a bus and you have to wait 5-10 minutes before it departs, but there's normally a bus there. It's air conditioned. There's more than enough seating for everyone. I've never had to stand.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's a really good service, really good. And equally, on the way back, the bus stop is literally just down the bottom of the escalators. So as you come out, and you've got like the security area where you have to go through first thing in the morning and get like your bags checked and everything.
Yeah.
It's just literally down the bottom of those escalators. And
That's
I think
good.
that's also where the taxi pickup is. So anyone who's used Uber or the taxis, it's that same area.
I think they've just changed that, haven't they? Where the Uber and taxi drop off
Yeah,
is
they
now. I
have.
seem to remember talking about it. It's on, I don't know, some level 2 or something. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, but it's really easy to get to. And again, there's normally a bus there. If it's not, it's there within a few minutes. So yeah, they're about every 10, 15 minutes max.
Which isn't bad.
No,
Yeah,
not at all.
really not.
You think potentially staying there, even with a car, it could be worth you while using the buses and not even taking your car over. Because you're like, technically, because you'd be paying for parking at the hotel.
Uh-huh.
If you haven't got an annual pass, you're potentially paying for parking at the hotel at the parks as well. Even if you have a car, it could be worth just getting those buses if it's as easy as you're making it out to be. So it just it potentially something that people could consider.
That's exactly what I've done in previous years when I've stayed at Cabana. So I've had the option of taking the car or taking the bus, because I've had the car with me on previous trips. I've always taken the bus, because by the time you go to your car and then you go through, you get into the parking lot, and then you've got, say, like a 10-minute walk in. It's just so much easier just getting the bus, and then it's there. Yeah, it's a really good bus service. It's really good.
Are they themed? Are they themed buses?
No,
Oh.
they're very much universal buses from the outside. You can see them coming a mile off. But on the inside, it's pretty standard bus, but they've got like a TV that sort of showcases the parks and plays universal music. And so when you're on there, you get sort of that sense that you are on a universal bus, but it's not overly themed.
Yeah.
It's bus themed.
Yeah.
It is.
It's the perfect thing. Talk about perfect theming. It's themed just like a bus. As long as they don't theme them like UK buses, we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
We need to work a deal without Universal where they play our podcast over the bus
Yeah,
on the
that'd be
buses.
great.
That would be cool.
Put people off.
So you said you'd, probably get me off of you. Stayed at Cabana Bay. I think the obvious comparison for a lot of people will have stayed at Cabana Bay. So just giving an overall comparison between Endless Summer and Cabana Bay.
For me, if it was exactly the same price, I would go with Cabana Bay. If it come down to, say, a price difference that I couldn't stay at Cabana Bay and I could afford to stay at the Surfside, I'd be more than happy staying here. The level of service, the standard of the rooms, the shuttle service is just as good as Cabana Bay. The location, I can't knock it. I really can't fault it at all.
Because it is kind of 6 and 2 3s between where Cabana Bay is. I mean, how long did it take you to get to the parks on the bus, Zoe?
What, from Surfside
Yes.
or Cabana?
Both.
Surfside, probably just less than 10 minutes, and I'd say Cabana Bay is probably more like 15.
Really? So that seems bizarre.
Yeah.
When you class as Cabana Bay as an on-site hotel, yet Endless Summer isn't.
Yeah, because it's literally straight along Universal Boulevard and you're there. So you've got a few sets of traffic lights to go through. But that's it. Whereas obviously Cabana Bay, you're on property and you're kind of the other end of the property that you've got to kind of work your way through to get to Universal Boulevard.
Yeah, I think an interesting point of view with talking to you as well, Zoe, is going for horror nights. And I know a lot of people would tend to worry, like getting to the park's dead easy in the morning. But then what happens if we stay to horror nights till 2 o'clock in the morning? You know, are the buses still going to be on? Is it going to be weird getting into the hotel? And from what you've said, they are geared up very much knowing that horror nights is happening and that they are going to have a lot of people that are going to be coming back to the hotel at stupid o'clock in the morning.
Hungry.
Exactly that. Yeah, exactly that. It's almost as if it's business as usual. So they extend the park hours for obviously the Halloween horror nights, and that has a knock-on effect with the bus service, and obviously they've extended the food available, even though it is like a limited service. Yeah, they very much they're aware that people are around, they're still up, they still require the services of the buses. And just because, parks are closed, it doesn't mean that obviously the services aren't required. So they've very much geared it up. Yeah.
And that's good because, like I say, from Darren's experience at Sapphire Falls, that's something they have learnt from, was that last year? Yeah, I think it was.
Last year?
Wow. So yeah, that's good that they do need to consider that, because especially how busy Halloween Horror Nights is getting, Zoe.
Yeah. It is every year. It's getting busier and busier, and they're adding more and more nights, and it's not counteracting it. It's just as busy, if not busier.
I need to ask, what was the longest wait you saw last night? So Zoe was there last night. Was opening night?
Yeah. That's brave.
Longest wait I saw, we left quite early. It was only about 9:30 before we left. But at that point, the longest I saw was about 140 minutes. And that was for Stranger Things.
That's
Ghostbusters. Yeah, Ghostbusters was just behind that. I think that was about 120 minutes.
Still 2 hours. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll see you all in line going through our RIP tour. Hello, everyone. The unwashed masses. Right, I'm going to throw this in because I haven't told Zoe this and I haven't told Tracy this either. But we've kind of reviewed the hotel. We're only at 36 minutes. Zoe, we've never had you on before. We're going to throw our rapid fire questions at you.
Okay. Okay. Go for it.
Go on then, Trace. No thinking, just answer the question.
Is that me or Zoe?
Either or.
Hogsmeade or Diagon Alley?
Diagon Alley.
Forbidden Journey or Escape from Gringotts?
Escape from Gringotts.
Hogwarts Express, London to Hogsmeade or Hogsmeade to London?
London to Hogsmeade.
Spider-Man or Transformers?
Spider-Man.
Shrek or Minion Mayhem?
Minions. Really? Even 2D? Ugh.
Shrek, though.
I don't know. Yeah. Duff or Wizard's Brew?
Duff.
Yeah. Pumpkin Juice or Flaming Moe?
Flaming Moe.
Blues Brothers or Celestina Warbeck?
Oh, Blues Brothers.
Megatron or Optimus Prime?
Megatron.
In-ride effects, fire or water?
Fire.
Yes. Frog Choir or Ragtime Gals?
Frog Choir.
Nice one. Oh, I knew I said I like Zoe. Grinchmas or Mardi Gras?
Oh, Grinchmas.
I don't think there's a wrong answer there. I'll find out in February and let you know.
I can't believe you just said that.
Well, I've said that I haven't.
I've never done Mardi Gras, so I'd love to. I'd absolutely love to, but yeah.
We'll let you know.
I'm
what
not
it's
done
like
either.
Yet.
Mardi Gras Parade or Macy's Parade?
Macy's.
Very pertinent question. Halloween Horror Nights, IP or original?
Oh, original.
There's a hint into how good this year is there, I think.
Halloween Horror Nights again, Express or Stay and Scream?
Oh, Express.
See, I need to take that one out because Darren just says the answer's both.
Well, it's true.
Zeus Landing or Kid Zone?
Zeus Landing.
Is the right answer. Port of Entry or Production Central?
Port of Entry.
Absolutely.
Thing is now, Zoe, if you don't turn up for Tracy's tour, she's going to be very upset.
What tour?
The Leaky Cauldron or the Three Broomsticks?
Leaky Cauldron.
The Hulk or Rip Ride Rocket?
Rip Ride Rocket.
Oh, see? Oh, you're just endearing yourself even more to me. Michelle, did you hear that? I'm determined to get her on it.
It's never happening.
It won't.
It's never happening.
One Fish, Two Fish or Kang and Kodos?
One Fish, Two Fish.
Islands of Adventure Lagoon or Universal Studios Florida Lagoon?
Islands of Adventure.
Back to the Future, the DeLorean or the train?
DeLorean.
Reign of Kong or Revenge of the Mummy?
Oh, Mummy's got to be.
Zoe, have you done the Hollywood Drive-In mini golf?
I haven't, no.
I can't ask you that question then.
But you should.
Oh, it's awesome. You really should. It's really good.
Yeah.
Finally, the Lighthouse or the Globe?
Oh, the Globe. Yeah.
I have to put a cross by your name there. The Lighthouse is the right answer, I'm afraid.
The Globe should be, though.
It should be, yes,
Yes.
you're right.
Yeah,
but I just love the Lighthouse so much.
I love it of night time. You can just see the light going around in the lighthouse.
Yeah. And I like how it's an extension of port of entry in the actual, like outside of the park.
Yeah.
So you're there and you're kind of in the park, but you're not.
Yeah.
So.
While we're still going, I'm going to throw some other stuff
Oh,
at
good
you.
grief.
Zoe, you said you have a fridge in your room that's currently full of voodoo donuts.
Oh,
so I'm going
yes.
to throw which voodoo do you do at you?
That's a lot of ooh sounds.
Okay, out of the ones that I've gone through so far, which isn't that many, I've only tried about 3 or 4. My favourite is the dirt.
Oh.
All right.
We have not had that one yet.
Ring donut, and then it's got Oreo frosting on top, and then crushed Oreos sprinkled over the top.
I'll take your
It's
word for
good.
that one then.
You're not an Oreo fan?
No.
She hates them.
Not much of a chocolate fan either.
Although, Zoe, do you have intentions on trying the 3 Halloween Horror Nights donuts that are currently in there?
They look amazing. I was so tempted yesterday, but I ordered like 3 donuts, so I was like, I
thought you were going to say 3 dozen there for a second.
I was like, I can't make it 6 or more. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going back.
I really want to try.
Well, you will be going back because you'll be part of the weekend and we are having them for breakfast on Sunday morning.
I really want to try I really wanted to try the Dracula one.
Yeah, it does look good.
But it's got Oreo Bavarian cream in it.
And she's like Oreos because she's weird.
Well, even if it was just chocolate Bavarian cream, I wouldn't try it because that's too much chocolate. Sometimes I've had the other 2.
Yeah, the Stranger Things one looks awesome with like the M&Ms being like the lights.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Let's continue to throw things at Zoe.
Oh,
Zoe, how many
okay.
houses did you get through last night?
We only done the 2, but we did also do Academy of Villains.
Ah.
How was that?
Really good.
It's
amazing.
all metal this year, isn't it, rather than techno from what I've heard.
Oh, interesting.
Which is right up my alley.
And there's almost like a story that goes with it. So it's all linked, like each section is kind of linked from the previous section. So it kind of tells a story as it goes on, which is cool.
Awesome.
Have you tried any of the food or drink yet?
I've not tried any. I didn't have a chance last night, all about the houses and staying in queue. No, I haven't tried any. I have to report back.
Yes.
I was going to ask you something else that's gone out of my head. Oh, yes. We were talking beforehand. You've got to ride Hagrid's twice at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Did it live up to the hype, Zoe?
It's phenomenal. It is absolutely incredible.
That's not what I thought you were going to ask.
What you thought I was going to ask?
Have you ridden motorbike and sidecar?
I have.
Oh, I need to put
which
that
do you
into the
prefer?
Q&A now, yeah.
Yeah.
Like 1,000%.
Okay.
Yeah. And that was my first experience. That was the ride vehicle that I had for the first experience, and it's just incredible. Yeah, it like what everyone has said, it feels like you're riding a real motorbike, and you like the banks and the turns, they're not just shallow banks, you're properly banking. Yeah, it's incredible, and the launches are so powerful. It's amazing.
Excellent.
I am hoping it will be the first ride we ride this year.
We'll see.
Is that your favourite ride on property now then, Zoe, or do you have something else that is...
Without a doubt.
It is.
Without a doubt. I'd even say, like, my favourite ride in Florida before this trip was Flight of Passage.
Oh.
I would probably even say it's completely different rides, but adrenaline rush-wise, yeah, Hagrid's has got it now.
Ooh.
Probably my favourite.
It's really fleshed out Hogsmeade now, hasn't it? Just watching the videos we've seen, it fits into that area so much better than Dueling Dragons did, a Dragon Challenge, whatever you want to call it. It makes that area so much more immersive now.
Yeah. And Universal never fail with the Harry Potter stuff, like the level of detail, and they know it's going to be a popular ride. So the queue is a long queue. You have like quite a lot of sort of the pathways to walk through before you even get like close to the ride. But it all looks like it's been there for such a long time. It's all mossed up. It all looks aged and weathered. And even when you get inside, it's silly little things like there's a section where you go through that's almost like you're inside a cave, or it's almost been like hand carved, and you're inside this dark area. They've painted on like varnish onto the walls, so it looks like in sections where like waters come down.
Oh, cool.
They didn't need to do that, but that is a level that Universal have gone to add in those small little touches to just, rather than making it look like a cave, to make it look like it is weathered and it's old and it's leaking water, and it's awesome. The level of details, yeah, they've yet again they've pulled it out of the bag. Universal are phenomenal at it.
Awesome. Yeah. Are you done throwing questions?
Yeah, I think so.
Have you run out now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hotel reviews can only take so long, can't they?
Yeah.
And I just thought, it's the first time Zoe's been on. Let's get to know her a little bit.
Thank you.
I like that because that sounds like Zoe's coming back on.
Oh, that she may well be.
Yes.
Well, she will be. I
so.
expect it to take...
Time.
Yeah.
You will be... I'm sure your voice will be heard at some point during the weekend, because I am recording lots of audio during the weekend or so.
Yes. I'll be running away and hiding.
It won't be. I need someone to hold my hand.
So thank you for coming on. We've had an absolute blast.
Yes,
It's
Thank
been lovely
you for having me.
Yeah. Would you like to plug your YouTube channel?
Okay, so I have got a YouTube channel. It's called The British Life. So despite the name, it was meant to be about tourism in the UK, but my love for Florida has just literally taken over. So it's turned into essentially a Florida YouTube channel now. So yeah, it's called The British Life. I've been doing it about 5 years, and I've come to Florida. This is my 5th trip now. So there's quite a lot of Florida content on there.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I know the feeling we started off, this is the unofficial Alton Towers podcast, and we thought, well, I love Florida too much, we'll do Orlando instead.
What a lot of crap.
Yeah, there's a lot of crap, but whatever.
Right, as usual, we are going to end the show with another Universal Is, and this one comes from Gary Maybank. Now, if you want to be involved with the Universal Is, send your answer to us about what your Universal is. 3 words or less, please. And you can send that to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com.
I've just realised I've missed a trick. We should have got Zoe to do one.
Well, why don't we have 2?
Zoe.
Yeah, okay.
Go on then.
Okay, Universal is my happy place.
You would be amazed how many people have sent those exact 3 words in.
And it just shows how true it is.
It really is.
Yes. And Gary says, Universal is heaven on earth. See you next time.
Cut, print, that's a wrap for another episode of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Never miss a show by subscribing on Apple Podcasts and leave us a rating and review while you're there. Not an Apple user? You can listen on Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, or your podcatcher of choice. Email us any questions or comments to podcast@uuopodcast.com. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Instagram, and Pinterest. Just search UUO Podcast. Keep up with the latest news, rumors, and updates on our blog at uuopodcast.com. Thanks for listening. See you next week.